What's up, guys? Welcome back to the road to 100 million gold. Well, this 2 week period has been awful for gold making. Why? Well, I blame the pre-patch for Wrath Classic. That's one big factor. I have played a lot of Classic when I played. The other big factor is that my entire family was sick. Both kids, the wife, and myself. Ooh, very fun. So that meant not as much time to play as usual, essentially. But we'll still have a couple of cool mailboxes that we'll take a look at. It's not all awful, but the overall results are pretty awful this week. So first off, we have Emerald Dream. This is the coolest mailbox pretty much this week, 130k. We sold an Archetype of Cunning, a Resonant Echo, and a Hyacinth Macaw. 3 battle pets, bringing in a good chunk of gold. So that's the bright point. That's pretty much the big bright point this week. We keep selling out of materials. I'm pretty much completely dry on Twisting Nether now. Sold another 16k. Sold a bunch of adamantite bars. These are sold for a loss, but overall I made a profit, so it's fine. Pretty much the same story on Ravencrest. 23,700 gold in sales. Running almost out of materials there as well, so that's pretty nice. If we look towards the rounds where I actually do max level stuff, on Sylvanas we had 51k in sales, 51,000. Mostly item level 262 gear, a couple of legendaries. One or two. I have not restocked legendaries on Sylvanas in a long time. So I'm pretty sure it's not in the best spot, but it is what it is. Now, if we look towards Draenor, the last one, this one is pretty cool. Even though I only got sales the last week, for speed gear we have 133k in sales, and they're mostly 14,000 and 9,500 pieces, so that's just a humongous profit. That's probably like more than 100,000 gold profit in that mailbox right there, so that's just perfect. 262 gear was awful this week. Awful. 37k. Not reposted. I have restocked a little bit today for the first time in a long while. So we're getting there again. And then legendaries just took a massive nosedive this week, but I mean, you can see here on the screenshot, there's a gap of 1 week between sales. Because that's the week where I didn't repost once, due to a combination of the aforementioned factors. I mean, when you're not reposting anything for a week, you're not going to get many sales, that's for sure. I've stepped down my efforts significantly. I did restock legendaries today for the first time in a while, so hopefully we see some sales. There's been a couple of resets, like Shadowghast necklaces were being posted for 100k earlier today. I haven't seen any sales yet as of recording, but who knows. Either way, let's take a look at the overall numbers. Oh, here they are, the big overall numbers. Man, this number is small. 146k profit this week, just absolutely. As I said, it was awful. Very little gold in sales or anything here, anywhere. Like 800k in total sales compared to 2.9. We're down 2 million in sales on Draenor. Like last week, I didn't even make gold on Draenor on a 2.5 million sale, so I don't know what's going on here. This week, at least, we just didn't sell, and then I did a little bit of restocking, so we ended up losing gold this week. But I'm also thinking that there was something wrong with the gold totals. I'm pretty sure these are up to date now. It's actually a little bit hard when you have a bunch of different characters with gold on them on 2 accounts, so yeah. We're at 60, just under 61 million, still 93.3 total, 146k up, very small amount of change. The one bright spot, as I said, was Emerald Dream, where we at least brought in a good chunk of battle pet sales. And I mean, overall, my other rounds were not terrible, 300k, roughly on par with last week, and I didn't repost that often, so these rounds were doing pretty good. I can cut out Twisting Nether. There's no point doing anything there. I don't have any more materials. Material flipping is dead. Probably just buy battle pets and transfer them off, or just leave it as is. I don't know. And we probably have to figure out what we want to do with Ravencrest. Might do the same there. Just buy battle pets and transfer them off, or we just leave the 1.3 million there and just stop checking it in, which is going to save us a lot of time. So that's about it. I mean, when you're as lazy as I was this week, just not, at least in retail, I spent most of my time in Classic. I've been leveling my Death Knight and stuff. Well, then you don't make a lot of gold. Of course, we're in a down portion of the patch. Season 4 is well and truly underway, to put it like that. People are looking forward to Dragonflight for the most part right now. But there's still gold to be made, so I did do a slightly bigger restocking after I recorded my gold totals. So hopefully we can bring in some more sales, and I can remember to repost a little bit more often this week, and we'll actually make a significant step. Maybe we can make it to 9.94 million next week. That'll have to be the goal. Either way, thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one. Goodbye, guys.